We welcome you to Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, a matchup of division rivals at opposite ends of the standings between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Reyes, one of the league's best hitters, looks to gain ground in the chase for an AL batting title. First pitch is next. Martin Roland Smith will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low twos, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that can hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
For Toronto.
At the plate, Bo Bichette. He's a guy hoping to finish strong in the season's final month. Definitely in the discussion for Rookie of the Year honors. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball will be chopped foul. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Yeah, MLBThe. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Mark, what do they have to do to take down a very hot team here on the road?
You know, Matty, I took a look at this lineup today and getting a chance to talk to some of the guys around the cage. One thing that they preached to me was the fact that they were dead last in the league in grounding into double plays, and well aware of the fact that they don't shoot themselves in the foot. They give themselves a chance when they're putting guys on base to drive in runs and not get that 2-for-1 sale.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
D-Row, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 27.
Digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there 1-0.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Grounded to first. Voigt is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Blue Jays nothing. Yankees. Sean Reed Foley gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Line towards center field, and he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner. He's having a really nice season, hitting over 300 coming into this one. And we all know that that's the magic number. When you hit over 300 for a season, you've got plenty to be proud of. Now we'll see if he can keep it up over the rest of the year.
Now here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Victorious.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Now the 0-1. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. In there, a base hit. Throwing to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
Striding forward now is the DH, Tony Reese. And though he's been in a bit of a slump in the last few series, he's still in line to finish the season with one of the league's top batting averages.
Yeah, he's had a monumental season. You can't take that away from him. But I'm sure he'll tell you that he's fully aware he is right in line to potentially run down a batting crown, but not the way he's swinging the bat right now. He has to find a way to relax himself at the dish.
Scorched to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a bat.
Now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and it's going to do some damage. He pulls into third safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and you've got a pitch you like. Drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
Into the box now, Mike Tauchman, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
set to deliver the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. Throw to second, but he's in there as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Batting 7.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Tuchman blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Batting 8. The third baseman, Gio Urshela.
So coming to the plate, Gio Urshela, arguably one of the hotter hitters in the league right now. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one. And this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul for strike 2. LeMahieu, the runner at first with 2 gone. Count remains at 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And a relay to the plate.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
From the stretch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Second inning upcoming here in the Bronx. The Yankees are out in front, 4-0. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, number 13. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
As an offense right here, 4-0. You can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's take a look at outfielder Aaron Hicks. Hey, some guys figure it out at 21. Some guys figure it out at 30. Some guys never figure it out. Aaron Hicks is one of those guys who has come into his own. He's dynamic on both sides of the plate from an offensive standpoint and has an absolute cannon in the outfield to go along with great range.
Now at the plate, Rowdy Tellez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
The 0-1 delivery. To short, hit hard. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Yankees are challenging the previous
Okay,
play.
we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
The call of safe at first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
At the plate, Biggio, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First delivery to him on the way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. A swing and a high drive to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
In there, 0-1. Good curveball that time in the low 80s, 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Biggio on third with 2 out. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too. Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Into the box, Luke Voigt. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And this team right here is known for kicking the ball around. They have the lowest fielding percentage in the entire league, and it could come back to haunt them in this one.
Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Yankees lead it 4-0. Here's Randall Grichuk. He was responsible for both of his club's runs batted in last night's ball game.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And you can see it's been a great year for him as he leads the AL in that category at this stage of the season. Standing in, Danny Jansen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
The 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Settling in now, Bo Bichette. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tony Reese. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Davis comes on now, and he has it, one down. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. One out here in the Yankees' third inning. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Biggio scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mike Tauchman.
Now to the plate, Mike Tauchman. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And this will get all the way to the wall now. And a good job to and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Back up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches, but they're in front 4-0. Digging in, Jonathan Davis as we begin the top of the 4th.
Number 61.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, number 27.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. At the knees, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And he fouls this one off. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Now here it comes. First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Rowdy Tellez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Urshela waits on it, and that retires the side. So digging in now, Gio Urshela. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Baseman, Biggio.
First offering on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
The catcher, number 28.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Austin Romine. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third.
Aaron.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Aaron Hicks. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone.
The first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Danny Jansen. First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 9.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Biggio is off at first with 2 away. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Brock Stewart is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 35.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one to right field and deep off the bat of Gardner. And it's gone as they add still another. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this.
Next for the Yankees. The right fielder. Your attention, please.
Next will be the designated hitter, Tony Reese. And with a few knocks on the day, there's no doubt that he's in the midst of a final push for a batting title.
Absolutely, and he's going to...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 58 on the year, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate. As
Play ball. Gardner.
Perfect. 3-3.
8-0 the final today. The New York Yankees with a division best 102nd team win.